everyone, I'm Kat. Today's reading is Your Life Path Tarot reading. So I've done thousands of intuitive energy readings over the years working with the guides, and I can tell you that they have so much love and joy and guidance to bring through about your life path. So they're going to help you to know how to move along your path more efficiently, and they're going to give you some tips and help about where you currently are and what you need to do. So let's find out about what the guides have to tell you today on that topic. Be sure to ding the bell if you want to watch the guides readings every day. I do upload every day, but if you don't ding the bell, you probably won't get notified, even if you're a subscriber, which is very annoying, but there you are. So also be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and of course feel free to comment. I always love to hear from you. Guys, if you haven't chosen your group already, please pause the video and without further ado, let's get on with today's reading. Okay, so your life path reading. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Coins, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. So these are kind of coming through as like tips for you moving along your path more efficiently. There's definitely some issue about balance here. It's not bad, but this is going to make you so much more powerful. What they're saying is with the Knight of Cups, you know, this is about coming into real balance, real emotional balance, and finding that kind of equilibrium. So this is really crucial because these two cards together both really say this. The Knight of Cups, definitely emotional balance. Six of Coins, this is all about sort of that tranquility and that harmony of the sixes. So, you know, this is really important that you kind of have this kind of equilibrium and balance. That's going to help you moving forwards. They are also saying that these have a double meaning this week. So the Knight of Cups is about someone making some sort of invitation to you. It could be romantic, it is emotional. There's going to be some sort of emotional offer or some sort of emotional connection or invitation that has a relevance to your life path. Because of course, don't forget that sometimes our life path obviously involves, it can be about our romantic relationship, but it's definitely connected to relationships in general. What it looks like is someone is going to offer you something with this Six of Coins. Someone wants to offer something to you. Someone wants to come towards you and make an offer. It could be this King of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands is a fiery, feisty, masculine energy. Someone who is a real visionary leader, very charismatic, quite sexy and powerful, often a boss or a leader of some sort. So you might know who this guy is, or it could be a girl, but it's largely going to be a guy. So if you're a guy watching this, this is definitely you. If you're a girl watching this, this can still be an aspect of you. But I think it's unlikely this is going to be the description of a feminine, okay? But it could be, like I say, an aspect of you, but unlikely to be someone coming towards you, okay? The point is that if this is a person coming towards you, this could be where the offer is coming from, okay? I feel like it doesn't have to be a romantic offer either. This can be a boss offering you the next step on your journey in your career, and this could be an advisor, someone offering you some sort of help. But the point is, I really do see that you having some sort of offer and some sort of opportunity to move forwards, and they're saying watch out for this. There's a lot you can learn, the Hierophant. There's a lot you can learn from this offer, whether it's a romantic situation or otherwise. You know, they're saying though, even though you maybe feel this kind of fiery passion from the King of Wands, either within yourself or as an offer, they are saying with the Hierophant to just take it steadily. You know, listen to your own inner wisdom. And this is an opportunity to learn. It's not a time to go wildly off the path. And that's why they're saying you must stay balanced and stay in this kind of harmonious, emotionally balanced place, because that's going to see you taking and making the most of this opportunity that's going to be offered. Loads of love, number ones. I will see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Please ding the bell so that you will be notified of the reading when it's uploaded. Hi number twos, I hope you're fantastic. Let's have a look at your life path tarot reading for this week. So what can you do to help you move forwards? You've got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Coins, the Sun, and Judgment. There's a lot of big energies here. A lot of nice energies as well. It's very positive. Do you know what? It's interesting. They're saying, you know, you could be surprised by something in a good way. The Page of Cups is often about, yes, it's about being very intuitive. It's about getting new ideas, new kind of emotional, intuitive urges and nudges. But also it can be about some like very pleasant surprise. It's like keep your mind open to what could be coming your way, because it does look very likely like something a little bit different is coming towards you. The Knight of Coins is here. I mean, this is very interesting because what they're saying is you're actually quite a long way there. You're sort of part way along this journey in terms of this phase of your life path and your soul growth. What they're saying is there's a fantastic opportunity coming, but it's probably going to be not quite what you're expecting. I feel this too with the Judgment card. It kind of can be a little bit of an inspiration, a bit of an unusual kind of opportunity. It kind of is where your intuition and your intellect collide. It's an opportunity to move forwards. Something comes towards you. And I can see this with the Sun. So what they're saying is around you at this time, it could be this week, it could be around, you know, around this week time. So perhaps it will begin last week, perhaps it will go into next week. But you're going to have this kind of, whoa, this kind of realization. You're going to have this sort of new idea that probably is a little bit unusual, but it takes you beyond this halfway point. At the minute, you're stable, you're in a steady position, you've made a lot of progress, you know, you've done the groundwork. Now it's the opportunity to kind of really go out there and start moving towards the next level. I feel like during this period of time, the next couple of weeks, you're going to find that you're starting to really connect with joy, with abundance, that things are going to start making sense and coming into alignment for you. And you're going to start getting some wins. You're going to start feeling like you're either getting those clients or you're starting to move towards more clarity on what it is you do want in your life, you know, but it's going to feel like so much more sunshine coming into your life. And this is going to culminate in this kind of breakthrough with the Judgment energy. It's going to be a breakthrough. It's going to give you an aha, and it's going to give you the opportunity to really start to kind of see the truth of what you do want and what you can achieve and where you can go. And you're going to start looking for opportunities to take yourself to that next level, okay? And there are going to be opportunities, but it all starts with a bit of an unusual idea or inspiration. So keep your mind open. It's going to help you move beyond this midway point. Guys, please ding the bell so that I can see you tomorrow on tomorrow's reading, and I will see you then or on a private reading in the meantime. Have a lovely day. Okay, so your life path tarot reading for this week, group 3. We've got 4 of Cups, the Empress, the 3 of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. Okay, so I mean, this is really interesting. You've got the Empress, which is a 3, the 3 of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. So again, a very powerful feminine energy. there's a lot of creation energy here. There's a lot of abundance energy. The Queen of Coins is a very abundant energy. And the Empress is also a very abundant energy. So this is really, you know, very, very powerful, very, very strong, and very interesting. I mean, you know, it's interesting as well when you look at this Four of Cups, because there's an opportunity around you. There's an opportunity around you, but you don't quite see it. And that's okay, but you're perhaps quite stuck in a rut. You're perhaps feeling a little bit like, you know, you can't seem to find a way forward. You don't feel great about the way things are. It's not bad. You're just kind of a bit like meh about situations or about your direction on a particular topic or about your life in general. But in terms of your path, you feel a little bit like jaded almost. But the reality is, they're saying you have the ability to create something, and you already are creating something. It just takes a bit of time. And it also means, you know, they're saying with the Three of Coins, they're saying, look at the situation so far. You have actually kind of already got to your first marker. You know, look at what you've done. You have actually made some progress. You know, it's not as bad as you might think. You've made some progress. It's okay. You're in a, you know, you're doing well. You're on the right track. And the thing with the Three of Coins, which I love, is that the Three of Coins is saying, you know, you show great promise. You're kind of an apprentice in this situation in its early days, but you know, you show great promise and you do have the opportunity and the ability to go the distance. So this is about believing in yourself. And it's interesting because the Empress and the Queen of Coins is saying there's tons of abundance around you. There's a ton of opportunity around you if you can just tap into it. And that's really what the Four of Cups is saying. You kind of feel a little bit bored or a little bit frustrated, but actually perhaps it's because the opportunity that you're looking for, if you look on this card here, this person is looking at, he's got these 3 cups next to him here, but this other cup is kind of just outside of his peripheral vision. So you kind of need to widen your vision, I feel, in order to really tap into the abundance. You've come a long way already, but there's so much more you could do. And actually, I think you'll find that when you kind of just broaden your vision, you'll get an inspiration. It's probably going to be an intuitive inspiration. It will make you, you know, it'll wake you up to something, and it will tap you into all this amazing abundance. So just kind of be a little bit more imaginative and open-minded about your next step. That's it in a nutshell. Thank you so much, number 3s. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading. In the meantime, please ding the bell so that I can see you tomorrow. Hi, number 4s. Okay, so your life path tarot reading. We've got, whoops, to help if I put it in shot, the 3 of Swords, the Tower, the Hermit, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, right, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the 3 of Swords and the Tower is not great in terms of how it feels. Is it great in terms of life? Of course. We all have ups and downs. We all have growth and regeneration and sort of breaking down cycles in our life, you know, and we can't have good and happy and joyful and clear and wonderful all of the time. But the reality is that, you know, once you're in the difficult time, it's kind of good because you know that it soon will pass and you'll be back on the upwards trajectory. And the reality is that your life path at the moment, you're kind of in a time of breaking down something. It doesn't mean you're breaking down, but something in your life is breaking down so that you can create something new. Okay, so look at what that might be if you don't already know. If something is trying to break down, let it. The 3 of Swords is saying that you feel either sad or disappointed about a situation. You know, and it happens to us all. It's not easy, okay? this is the way it goes. So you've got this kind of sad or frustrated feeling, this sense of, it could even be full-on heartbreak and loss. But the reality is, if you can feel it fully. Don't push it down, because this will just leave it festering there. So feel it, be disappointed, and for a sensible amount of time, and then be your own best friend and cheerleader and encourage yourself to move on. You know, what I think is possibly happening, like I think I said at the beginning, is some of you are trying to cling on to a situation instead of letting it go. Please let it go. If you don't, the universe will allow you to, will take the job away from you and do it for you with the Tower. The Tower, it does kind of scare some people, but you do not need to be worried about it. The Tower is about loss. It is about the universe coming and breaking something down for you. So this can be things like losing a job, or things, you know, going wrong in your life. But it's always the universe helping you by removing something that is not right for you, not helpful for you, or not the right thing on your life path at this time. Okay? The thing is, when the Tower happens, it's normally painful or not very comfortable or a bit disconcerting. But the reality is when it happens, if you look back, you can always see that you had tons of nudges on the run up to it, and you just ignored them because it was easier just to stay where you were. So don't make that mistake, in inverted commas. I mean, it's not a mistake, it's fine. Everything you choose to do, you know, it has its own benefit, let's say. But the reality is you probably don't even, they're saying, you don't even need to experience this Tower moment if you're prepared to do it yourself. So let go of the situation, let go of the pain, let go of the situation. And you're going to need to back away and take some time to yourself, the Hermit. So in terms of your life path, it's not so much about stepping forwards as taking just a small step back, or just pausing for a moment. The Hermit is about going within. It's about listening to your own inner being. It's about, taking care of yourself, reconnecting with yourself, listening for that inner wisdom, and allowing yourself to reconnect. Okay, because when you reconnect with yourself, it helps you to connect with that inner light. And that inner light, that inner wisdom, that inner voice is the thing, is the voice that navigates the situation and helps you to guide you to the next moment, the next time when things start to pick up a pace again. But what they're saying is, with the Four of Swords and the Hermit, the Four of Swords is about, again, taking a step back, having a rest, recuperating, rejuvenating. There's going to be loads of action in future weeks. So take a chance for a break and a breather around this time. It could be a week or two. Try to rest and relax and just this is a renewal period, okay? It's not bad, it's not wrong. We cannot be in constant we can't be in any one of the seasons constantly. It's not good for us. We have to go through the cycles. So this is a cycle of kind of repair and regeneration and rest. So do as much as you can to allow that to happen, and let the things that are not right for you fall away. This is going to make a new growth in the next sort of phase so amazing for you. But like I say, you do have to let go of the old. So much love, number fours. I hope you have a brilliant day. I will see you tomorrow. Please ding the bell, or on a private reading in the meantime. Loads of love, guys. See you soon.